Snapshot is going back to progressive because it is creating a problem in my car. Now, that is my battery voltage right there. Let me show you. See? Look at my battery. 11.5. This thing is drawing the power from it. And there's my proof. I don't need nobody else's proof. That is normally 13.5 to 13.7 volts. Now, you're gonna witness me pulling this out, right? I'm pulling it out, right? And let's see. This Snapshot is not compatible with this Mercedes Benz. Ask any professional, they'll tell you the voltage on this car should be 13.5 to 13.7, and that's my regular. See? It's not even building back up. Let's turn it off for a second. Let me let everything power off. This is still in my lap. So progressive, you have to figure that one out. Because right now, I have some proof. You heard that? Car almost seemed like it almost stalled. No, I'm not putting this back in. And this video will be submitted to progressive, so you will be able to understand why this will not work in this 2005 S430 Mercedes. I pray the voltage went back up. I pray my voltage went back up. It's up to 12. Oh my Lord. Now this, see? Now I gotta get the battery checked. Progressive. What are you gonna do about this device? What are you gonna do about this device? That ODB reader or connector down there is only designed for one thing. It's only designed for computing, diagnosing. It's not for studying. Get that. Nothing. Have to rev the engine, build the battery back up. You see? Have to build the battery back up, and we cannot risk it. So I hope the rate that we have is secure, and this is the end of that experiment that Progressive decided to offer us, knowing that there's a flaw with the device. So I'm not gonna risk it, and that's my position. And that battery voltage right there, that is the number one. Now, I will do one last brief, decisive experiment, and I'm gonna put it back in, right? I'm gonna put it back in. You can see, Progressive, your device is back in. And that's another thing. All of a sudden, once it's in there, I start getting crackling in my speakers. You hear that? And that's no volume. That's your device clicking in. And right now, I'm seeing my voltage. There go that. See? That's the other thing. That the Snapshot can also alter and affect your audio system. It definitely will pull voltage from your system. Now, I'm removing it because there's no need for me to keep it in there. Progressive, this is going to be returned to you as soon as possible.